through that one. He's in control 0-2.
And this is how he's just going to mess with your mind up there. You wind up taking the pitches that are in the strike zone, and then you chase after the ones that are nowhere close. You know what? That is good pitching.
Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third. It's a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Oh, this one could have been trouble. But that's a nice play behind the plate to clear himself of the runner and then make a good throw on to first base to get the putout.
Too low, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
And this is going to find some real estate out there as it's over the head of Walker and into right center, a base hit.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and set to stand in as the second baseman, Mark Ellis. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And Ellis looks at one that misses here, a ball and a strike.
Well, this is a spot where it helps to have a 2-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
Here we go.
And this is low, but a good block that time by Martin to keep it within reach. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Ichiro Suzuki will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. And this is swung on and bounced to shortstop. Oh, and that's knocked down.
Put one in the bleachers.
To right field. And no problem there for Murphy as that ends the inning. Boston strands a couple. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. David Murphy is ready as we begin the third.
Right fielder.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And he watches his fouled at the plate. And he struck him out.
Well, you know, Eric and I like to talk a lot about pitchers keeping hitters off balance at the plate. And this is an excellent illustration of what we're talking about. Now, we didn't like to be off balance at the plate, but this is what you get. He goes fast, then slow, fast, then slow. They never give him the same pitch or the same speed twice in a row. And that's how you keep a guy's timing all messed up.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. I mean, that couldn't have been an easy take.
This is going to be and a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left. Nava is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, Shortstop.
Starlin Castro will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. A liner caught at third by Moustakas. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. Mike Moustakas makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Now a ball swung on and taken the opposite way out toward fairly deep left center. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Standing on second, he's got to be surprised if this thing didn't get out of here. You'll watch here. This thing hits up near the very top of the wall. They're just a foot or two higher, and he's circling the bases right now.
Jose Bautista will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. In there, no balls and a strike. For Moustakas, he records his first double of the year here on opening day. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Nick Swisher will try it again. He flew out his first time. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Moustakas away from second. Now the pitch. And there's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Daniel Nava will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Murphy is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Charlie Blackmon will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now Lester's 0-1. And this is fouled straight back. Luis Ayala will be summoned now to take over following the injury.
Number 56, Luis Ayala.
Charlie Blackmon will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. And he looks at a ball 1-2.
Well, not a bad idea up there against a guy who's been fouling everything off in sight. You never know. Maybe he goes after that one, too.
Now a good change up there as this is lifted into the air out towards center field. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth. Matt Adams will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And he waits out the changeup there as it's belted high and deep into right center. And that is into the bullpen in right center, a home run. It's a long solo homer there off the bat of Matt Adams. And the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1. Mark Trumbo is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you've still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
And Nava will make the catch just shy of the monster for the second out. Justin Maxwell will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. But a foul ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now here it comes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Bottom of the fourth coming up, 2-1 New York. Lorenzo Cain will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Cut fastball taken for strike one. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
This is one of those guys that you can spend all your time in the video room watching what his pitches look like, but until you get out there and see it firsthand, you just have no idea how much his stuff moves around.
Alex Avila will dig in. He singled his first time around. Pitch on its way to Avila. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
I'm not sure that pitch would break a pane of glass. That is very tough for a big league hitter to wait that out.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. And the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Castro will put this one away for out number two. Mark Ellis will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time.
Mark Ellis.
Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. What a stop! Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
Boy, what a great effort just to knock this one down before it gets into center field. But that was going to be asking a lot for him to get up and throw his man out. And as you can see there, that throw is well late.
So we're runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And in steps the dangerous Ichiro. Runner goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring. Donnie Murphy will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth.
Third baseman, Donnie.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
You can hit the low fastball, but you're not going to hit that one up there. You can just forget about it. You've got to make him bring that thing down.
Hit on the ground towards first. And he'll take this to the bag of three unassisted for the first out. Neil Walker will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Second baseman, Neil.
Now a swing and another ground ball. This one out to short. And he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. And a low throw, but a fine save by Swisher at first as he's able to pick it for the out. David Murphy will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Up top, it's 2-0.
And after the strikeout his first time around, I think he was able to use that first at-bat as a learning experience. Those have both been real good takes.
3-0 now. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A third straight right here. Throw on to Swisher at first will take care of him, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They lead it 2-1. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
And he goes with the pitch nicely there as this is lifted high and deep the other way to left. Trumbo is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Jose Reyes will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he goes the other way and hits this ball high in the air and deep to straightaway left. Reyes at full speed. Look at him fly. He's headed for third. And he'll get in there at second base. Not the home run, but he's got himself a double.
Oh, and this will give us a great look as we check it out in show motion. You can see him give it his all as this ball is just out of his reach. He's going to pay the price, too, as he crashes into that wall at full speed.
Mike Moustakas will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. For Reyes, he records his first double of the year here on opening day. Close to the bag at second there, now the pitch. Swing and a liner towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Jose Bautista will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Now the first pitch. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 5 innings complete. The Yankees are out in front, 2-1. Russell Martin will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a fastball.
And he goes the other way with the fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That's great production here out of the number 9 hole, leading off the inning. Managers like to think of those number 9 guys as sort of a second leadoff man, and he takes that to heart as he's into scoring position already with a leadoff double.
Still taking here as he looks at the slider this time, and he's in a big hole now, down 0-2.
Yeah, he has been patient up there, but now he's backed himself into a corner.
Way outside, 1-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And this is on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
This is one of the first times this afternoon that they've been able to mount any sort of resistance out there. The runners are on the corners now with 1 away. So this is a good chance to really do some damage.
Carlos Martinez will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning.
Number 62. Carlos.
First offering on the way. Charlie Blackmon is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, nice to get that call right out of the bullpen.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
And the Yanks just need that one big hit they've been lacking so far.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 34.
Matt Adams will step in. He homered his last time around. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please. Now
New
pitching
pitcher
for the
coming
Red
on, and it's the veteran lefty Javier Lopez.
Javier.
Matt Adams will be the first to greet him here as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
That's a good idea, 1 and 2 right there, just to see if he'd chase. But now with the count even, I think this one has to be in the strike zone because you don't want to run the risk of loading the bases for the cleanup guy.
Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Well, he had that home run earlier in the ball game, and now he's got an RBI single.
Left fielder.
So he's putting together a pretty nice ball game.
Mark Trumbo stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is sent out to Reyes. This could be 2. To Ellis for 1. Back to Swisher, but it's a bit too late as they can't get the back end. Justin Maxwell will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Maxwell.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pair toward the gap in right center. Ichiro will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Yankees forced to settle for 1. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Yankees lead this one 3-1. Nick Swisher will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup. 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
And that had all the looks of a guy who was going to take a giant hack. 2-0, no matter where that pitch was. EK, I know you never did that.
No, not me. Maybe once or twice.
And Swisher will lay off again, showing good discipline here. It's 3-1. He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the 2nd inning.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Daniel Nava will stand in now following the leadoff walk, and might we see a bunt attempt here in the 2-run ball game?
Every extra run helps. It's a possibility, but I think they'll probably let him take his chances swinging away.
Now a fastball driven the other way out to deep left field. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases.
That's what you got to do if you're going to be successful here at Fenway Park. And this pitch is in the middle part of the plate, so it's not like he even has to reach out for this thing. He drives the ball with authority, just like he's playing racquetball against that big green monster.
Lorenzo Cain will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. Now, he's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
Now a fastball swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And the second run will score as that evens things at 3. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
Well, he's been able to get that pitch by him earlier in the game. Not this time. He's all over it here, and he's going to bring home a couple on the 2-run double.
Out of the Yankee dugout now is Joe Girardi as he'll head toward the mound. And he's going to signal to the bullpen. That'll be all for Yu Darvish. Alex Avila will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
And they did have the bunt on right there, so now 0-1. You wonder if they're going to do it again.
Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
2 pitches out of the strike zone and 2 failures to get the bunt down. Now what are they going to do 0-2?
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. No shortage of extra base hits, as you see the totals there. In the air to left. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman, Mark Ellis.
Runner at second, 1 away, and set to stand in as the second baseman, Mark Ellis. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fouled straight back. Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. And he'll reach to knock this ball down. And he knows the speed heading down the line, so he won't even risk the throw, and that should go down as an infield single. Now the recovery throw will not be in time. They can't get an out on the play, and the run is in to score. Jose Reyes will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
Yeah, he's got an open base here. Looks like he's going to use it.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Yep, they went right back to that same pitch on the outside corner, and that's a good job of laying off both times.
A strike, and it's 3-1.
Still a base open here, so you don't have to come in with one if you don't want to.
Swinging a ground ball towards the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Mike Moustakas will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from the defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
0-1 pitch is sent on the ground now to Castro out at short. He'll go the short way to Walker at second. Donnie Murphy will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Neil Walker will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Bad call.
For the shortstop, Reyes. And the throw to Swisher, 2 away. David Murphy will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Yeah, and on 1 and 2, when you know the guy at the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Sam LeCure is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Jose Bautista will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short. And that'll take care of the leadoff man here in the home 7th. Nick Swisher will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time to take care of Swisher, and there are 2 away now. Daniel Nava will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
Didn't have a whole lot of choice there on 2-0. He had to go after him. But when you leave that ball out over the plate, this can be the result. Now, that's what being patient and waiting for your pitch will get you.
Lorenzo Cain is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
One good fastball deserves another as he jumps ahead 0-2 now. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Rolled softly down the line, and that is a foul ball. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1-2. You start it in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Gordon Beckham will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 17, Gordon Beckham. Your attention, please. Now
And we'll have a new pitcher come on now as the veteran cut fastball specialist Mike Adams gets the assignment. Gordon Beckham is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this will be fouled away. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. And things are never easy in this Yankees-Red Sox rivalry. As you can see, he's taking some exception to the whereabouts of that last pitch. Misses, ball 2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Heading over is Ichiro, but he's not going to have a play as this is into the crowd. A foul ball. And right off the bench, it's a home run. Starlin Castro will step in. A base hit in his last time. Now a swing and a routine chance in right for Ichiro. One gone. Charlie Blackmon will dig in with one in and one away. Now a hard liner, but foul. And this ball will be chopped foul. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And the catch made out there by Ichiro, and that's out number 2. Matt Adams will dig in. He homered back in the 4th. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The Yankees, with their 3 home runs now, still have a ways to go to match their record for a single game. Twice in their history, they've hit 8 of them, most recently. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. On now to the bottom of inning number 8, and we are tied. Martin Maldonado is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 12, Martin Maldonado.
Alex Avila will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. First pitch here is reached for and hit on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. 8th inning from Fenway Park. This one tight throughout as we're all tied up in the final stages. Mark Ellis will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, strike 1. And Ellis looks at one that misses here, a ball and a strike. This is hit sharply to the left side. In there, a base hit. Ichiro Suzuki will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one.
And this is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from you, so you got to suck it up.
And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Eric, what are you looking for here?
It's a fastball count, but it doesn't always play by the rules out there, so this could very well be a slider or something away. So in other words, I have no idea.
Short lead from second, now the pitch. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Wilton Lopez will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are two on with only one away. Mike Moustakas will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with two men in scoring position and only one away. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
This is not the time to go helping him out. You got two men in scoring position, so the pressure's on him, not you.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Nail-biting time now in that third base dugout.
Well, things are starting to spiral here, and you've got to make sure this doesn't spin completely out of control.
And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are two away. Tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second. So 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors, and no... Mark Trumbo will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Mark Trumbo will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Yeah, that's a very hittable location right there. Not where you want to be when you're facing a guy like this.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
That by 2 here in the 9th, he needed to make sure he could keep that leadoff man off base so they don't get the tying run to the plate. That's a huge first out.
Justin Maxwell comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
He might have felt the squeeze on that one. That might just change the whole complexion of the at-bat.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Fouled back. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Reyes. And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Donnie Murphy will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one. A fastball here, too low. It's 1-0. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there has got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
Oh, and he dialed that one down and got him to swing through it. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Neil Walker is the last chance now with 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
And it's worth pointing out that they're burning through that bullpen here in game 1 of this series.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. David Murphy will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Well, this one certainly wasn't a spotless finish, that's for sure. He does surrender a run, but he also gets the final out here to pick up the save.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our top player of the game.
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. That's how you want to get your seat.